207, kidnapping reported. Incident was reported near Trinity.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
There's no way you're really bad. Light's bad. Move left.
Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. Oh no, they're back! Spider-Man, stay out of my business.
And we're done.
Sweet. Sir.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one... Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! Got it!
Thanks.
Don't panic! I'm here! Victims are out of danger. Should let the EMTs do their job now.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Response needed north of Houston.
I gotta stuff that car!
You were driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately.
Take him out! Okay, you are not getting 5 stars! Curbside service. More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Not how I thought today was gonna go. Crap, this was a mistake! No whining when I break your bones!
End of the road.
Available units need response to a break-in. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
You're done, freak! This ain't a fair fight! Okay, beginning to think we're outmatched here! Let's gloves are off! Come on! What does that do?
Pro tip, if you're not good...
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Come on! I'll crush you! Hey, cut that out! Nobody will not break your balls.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my... car... People are still trapped. Almost got it. I had it covered, but thanks. I've got you. Stay calm. Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
Hello?
Here's Dylan, so I'll, hopefully you get into the party pretty soon, okay? Okay. I'll see you soon.
What the fuck?
I was on the phone with Mr. B-Steps.
Okay.
He said he'll join the party in the next hour.
Alright. I don't
Says
understand what...
Rockwood's looking for him, Mr. Brooks. Even though he's got a wife to go home to.
Yeah. I don't understand why my headset, sometimes it, even though I do charge it, it doesn't show like the things that fully charged, which is weird, because I did check.
Brock sends me a message. He didn't, as far as I know, he didn't send it to Barry, but He sends me a message when I'm not even up yet. He's like, how come we haven't been talking in the parties for the past couple of days?
And no more muggers.
I don't. Well, let's see. He joins anyway because he needs to spend time with
he literally asked me, he's like, how come we haven't been chatting in the parties? He's like, is something going on with you? And then I sent him a voice message back reminding him. He seemed to forget. I said, my dad's been in the hospital all week.
Yeah, but Block's memory's always been shit. We know that.
I know, but I don't know why he's looking for me. Like, what? He didn't say why he wanted to chat in the party. He's just like, how come we haven't been talking in the party for a couple of days? When I just talked to him like the other day, I don't know if he forgot that or what.
Probably did.
Not too long ago.
I hit back.
Well, I mean, it is Brock.
He must really have that bad memory.
Yep. Look.
I almost said bad internet, but that too, he'll sometimes lag out of the party.
Yeah.
Which most of the time my internet's pretty good unless there's like a spike or something. Like where I lag out or I sound like a robot.
Yep.
That doesn't happen to me nearly as much though, luckily.
Yeah. Let's see. And it's still fucking freezing in my area like it was yesterday.
This Brock even asked me if I wanted to watch a movie yesterday in the party.
Oh yeah?
Yep, and then it's like he forgot about that too. When it was just yesterday.
Hey guys, got prescriptions for this stuff?
He didn't say like what movie though, he's just like, I'm down to watch anything.
Yeah, you need to be sometimes just stretch to like explain like what movie do you want to see.
Yeah, I even told him that. I said usually the person asking, they have a couple choices in mind.
Yeah, instead of just saying I'm down to watch anything, like, because that depends on the person.
Because then when you told me that, I was like, well, I don't know what you would want to watch then. Like, you say you're down for anything, but I told him if you don't give me any like examples, I won't know what to bring.
Watch, yeah, like
I need to know like examples, like if he's in the mood for like a Harry Potter movie or a Marvel movie or DC.
Yeah.
When he just says I'm down for anything, I don't. How's that supposed to give me enough?
Yeah, that's like saying like someone says because is a fucking answer when you ask a question, even though it's not.
Support your local businesses by not robbing.
Or when you ask somebody something and then they go on their phone. That's happened to me before. Like I'm talking to somebody somewhere, like at a place, and then they stop giving eye contact. They just go to their phone immediately.
Yeah, like they think they can multitask. You can't. You have to do one or the other. You can't do fucking both.
Because when someone's talking to you, you should give them the eye contact and the attention.
Yep.
You can't just look at your phone and then expect the answer out of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many times that's happened to me. I'll be talking to somebody at like a store or a bank or wherever, or a restaurant, and then they're not even like giving you eye contact. They're just like looking at something else.
Then again, I wouldn't know that from experience because I haven't experienced any of that.
Great.
And there goes my.
It happened to me. Like for example, when I used to go to like Walmart, I would ask them if they had like a specific Lego set in stock or action figure, and then the person there wouldn't even like tell me anything. They wouldn't help me, like they wouldn't take me to like what aisle I needed to find it at.
That's fucking stupid.
But then if I go to Target and I ask the people there, they help. They walk you down to like what aisle you're looking for.
I really hate having my stepsister's dog here. He's barking at fucking nothing. Ugh.
even started playing Arkham Asylum again last night.
Yeah, I saw the text a little bit on while I was on my PS4 and I seen you send some pictures.
Yeah. I even changed the name of the group chat in the picture.
Yeah, what's the name of it? Because right now I'm doing just to let them stream.
It was a joke about Bane, because I named it Bane Swam to Arkham City and Back. Because if you remember, there's that story that actually happened in the game where after Batman ran him over with the Batmobile in the asylum, he decides to swim all the way across to Arkham City, and then when he gets there, they arrest him and then they take him back to the asylum.
Yeah.
So he thought he could literally escape, but then the Gordon and all the GCPD, they were waiting for him at City and arrested him when he made contact, like when he went to shore. So you think, but Bane, then again, Bane isn't the smartest supervillain.
Well, not in the rest of the Arkham series, yes. In Origins he was, but then when he took that new version of Venom, that fucked with his memory, so that's why he's the dumb brute.
Yeah. For that Origins fight, he almost brutalized like Batman.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, when you send that information about Bane in Arkham City, I was surprised it did mention, he did break Batman's back in the Arkhamverse. But the thing is,
that's the reason I sent it in. I just found that bio for Bane in City kind of interesting.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, though, Bane somewhat does that breaking Batman move as one of his combat animations, but it doesn't break you completely, you know. And
I even saw too during that side mission in City, after you destroy all the Titan containers and you go back, you team up with Bane a little bit, but then at the end you find out the entire time he was just using you so he could keep all the toxin to himself, all the venom.
The Titan, yeah. I done that side mission a couple of times. I even showed it in
it was even kind of cool how you get to team up with Bane, but then at the end he tries to go back to his old ways.
Well, the thing is, though, when you're teaming up with him, he can still hurt you, which is weird.
Yeah. I just thought that side mission was kind of interesting. I even touched the Mad Hatter side mission in Arkham City. I did the one in Night, which you were there to watch, but I finally did the one in City now that I knew he was in that game.
Yeah. Well, I had to help you with the one in Arkham Knight a little bit because you never done it before, actually.
But now luckily, when I go back to replay that game, I know how to do it.
Yep.
Like where to go to look for the sirens and that annoying siren noise.
Yeah, I would just... for me, I just kept sometimes detective mode on because just see if I see a person lying or tied up. Whoop.
I don't mind Arkham Knight, but geez, with all the jump scares that they try getting you with in the game.
Yeah.
Because I just try to play the game, but they keep constantly trying to scare you.
Well, I think that's the idea. I mean, Batman's supposed to be fucking scary. You motherfucker.
I know, but when they keep doing it.
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Let's see.
It's like chills sometimes.
But yeah, I already knew what the plans for the next Arkham game was because I saw a video from somebody else's channel.
I just thought it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Don't get me wrong, but
on what the scrapped ideas could have possibly been.
Well,
Arkham game.
Yeah, but that would depend on one thing though. Was Damien in an artificial womb or whatever after Talia found out she was pregnant? That's the thing, though.
Yeah. And it kind of mentions too that we would have gotten to play as that Batman that I'm hoping we get to play as in Kill the Justice League, the one that uses the non-lethal version of this Scarecrow Sphere toxin.
Is this facts or rumors you're hearing?
It was facts because the person that started the video said these were all leaked from storyboards of somebody that worked at Rocksteady.
So in the Suicide Squad game, we might get the chance to play the Arkham Batman one last time.
Yeah, there's like a chance because the person that works there, he said he got credible information of concept art of that Batman, the Nightmare one that we saw at the end of the night, like at the Nightfall Protocol.
Yeah, if your mind's not fucking gone insane by going through the Widower shit, which I am not.
A pedestrian's trapped under that car.
Because Widower is the most lamest Batman villain of all time. Even the new 52 movies got proved that in Batman Hush, if you watch that animated movie.
The only time where he wasn't really that much of a loser was in the Batman movie.
Yeah.
Because in that one, they actually kind of portrayed him like he was menacing a little bit.
I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
Yeah. But the thing was, though, I think the Batman version of the Widower was the first one I ever seen him kill people because, like, all the other Widower versions I have seen so far, he has not once killed none that I have seen. So that's why I asked Flock, like, has the Widower killed people in the comics before? And then I got my answer on that one.
I don't think there have been too many interpretations where he's killed people like that.
Yeah, the Batman, I think, is the first time we got a version of that in live action.
And the funny thing is, we were supposed to see the Riddler in that Ben Affleck solo Batman movie that we were gonna get, because Ben Affleck was gonna direct the movie, and then Matt Reeves, who did the Robert Pattinson movie, he was gonna help, like, executive produce that Batman movie, and we were supposed to see Riddler in it as one of the villains.
I wonder how badly that could have gone.
I don't think it really could have gone that bad.
Jim Carrey's version of Widower from Batman Forever.
No, it's talking about the Riddler,
I know.
No, I wasn't talking about the one from the Jim Carrey one. I was talking about a different one.
I know, but then again with the DCAU, especially how fucked up it's been lately, because especially them keeping people that they should just fucking fired.
Break-in reported. We need an officer on scene.
Instead of keeping them like Ezra Miller and that chick from the Aquaman movies.
Yeah, but the reason they're keeping her is because Hollywood favors women, so...
Well, it's gonna be their fucking downfall. If that bitch kills somebody, then that's a different story. They can't keep somebody if they did murder shit.
Because the funny thing is she already lost that court case with Johnny Depp, but they're still keeping her in the Aquaman 2 movie.
Wait, you're telling me that was Johnny Depp's ex-wife who plays that chick from Aquaman?
Yeah, Queen Mira.
What the fuck?
And now we're gonna have to, in a way, sit through seeing her again in the sequel.
Then again, you see her in Suicide and the Justice League movies.
Yeah, like the very end, yeah.
Well, no, both the Snyder Cut and the crappy version.
Because somehow she's one of the people alive during that nightmare vision that Batman had.
New York without a seedy drug deal. Oh, come on, fellas.
Which that's something I would have liked to see play out, but sadly that won't ever happen. I would have at least liked to see what that nightmare timeline could have been like.
Well, we will never know, and to be honest, after the movies that come out after the end of the DCEU, I think they should just be forgotten at this point, because there were only some good, decent ones, and then there have been mostly shittier ones.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5.
Well, I blame the WB on that one, so...
Yep. The only thing
WB, like, screwed up a lot of the stuff.
The only thing they can't seem to fucked up is their animation movies, which is weird. Like, they come out with some hits for live action, but then for cartoons...
But the funny thing is, most of their hits for live action are just Batman movies, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. But then
all their other stuff they attempt is just alright, it's not like
serious car accident down there. Looks bad. someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris.
So we'll see if James Gunn is able to pull it off, like he says he is.
Fingers crossed.
Because I still don't get why everything's got to be connected all the time.
Got it.
Doesn't really need to be.
I mean, some projects, like I told Gamer yesterday, I'm fine with them being connected, but not everything needs to be.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're just trying to pull an MCU thing.
That's everyone.
Because Jim Gunn used to work with the people in the MCU.
Yep, so now he's like, I can do that for DC, even though, newsflash, it might not work as well for DC.
Yeah, well, whatever.
All units, witness reports of robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
It's funny how they can't, like, DC can't really mess up, like, the TV shows or the video games, but then when you get to, like, their movie side of things, they always seem to screw that up.
Live action, yes, not cartoon, however.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you'd think they would, if they do such good animated movies, why can't they do that for the live action ones, too?
I don't know, it depends who's the fucking director. Trap mine for you, and your jackass friend.
Crime would decline post.
Let's see.
Well, we'll see how it turns out, so.
Yep. Probably
we still gotta wait to get like an actual trailer for that Flash movie. We haven't even gotten one yet.
Yeah, not since the first official teaser trailer for it.
Because they keep talking about how great the Flash movie is, but just with one teaser trailer, how do they know that?
Yeah.
We don't really have much to go off of.
But I would kill to see the trailer showing Michael Keaton, Batman, in his new suit, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Where are you aiming, jackass? I'm over here.
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes. Car wreck down there. Bad one. Spidey, you got him. Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry.
Let's see.
I've got you. Stay calm. People are still trapped. Need to help fast. Thank you. I've got you. Victims are out of danger. Should let the EMTs do their job now.
Hey, what did you find that PlayStation 5 news fame from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 anyway?
What are you talking about, that thing where we just saw like a couple seconds of Peter and Miles swinging.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
You think that
They
counts
didn't
as...
really tell us like much about the game.
Well, yeah, but you think that's somewhat hinting at they're gonna be start releasing some footage or some trailers soon because of that?
Maybe it might mean that, I don't know.
I mean, think about it. The only thing we got Marvel Spider-Man 2 related from last year was just comic book variant covers for the game. That's about it.
Police are coming.
Yeah, and they weren't really for the game like that much.
Well,
Like they didn't tie into the plot of the game or anything.
well, I know, but they show Peter in his new advanced suit.
Yeah, which we've already seen quite a bit. I'm just ready for some gameplay already.
Same here. Because I
Once
know.
we see actual gameplay, we'll be able to know. We'll tell how things will actually go in the game.
Well, not completely, so that way they're not spoiling the story for us, but yeah.
No, I'm talking about from a gameplay standpoint, not story.
Yeah.
I want to see like how Peter and Miles control and how their new like web swinging animations might be if they have any.
Plus, hopefully some new aerial tricks.
And some new takedowns, like if they have stealth in the game again, it'd be nice to get some new takedowns that aren't just the same.
Yeah. Plus, if Peter has those mechanical legs in the back, they can incorporate some takedowns with those, like how the Programmer Matter suit for Miles does those leg takedowns sometimes.
Yeah.
Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
And we're still at the point where we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep. But at this point,
Because they're taking a while with the game, and that's how you know they want to make it like the best it could possibly be.
Well, that depends how long the second game is going to be compared to the first one. Then you have the DLC stories.
I'm guessing it's going to be longer than 20 hours. Because the first game was at least 20 hours.
Probably. Plus, it's longer than Miles' game because Miles was just most likely half of the storytelling.
Miles was more just like a DLC, like add-on if you think about it.
Kind of like how Halo 3 ODST was a DLC that just got its own.
Kind of reminded me of like the Cold Heart DLC for Arkham Origins.
Well, the difference with that one, that's still in the game. It's not his own game. That's the thing. Ooh.
Well, so is Miles as well. That's not really its own thing. That's just set right after the Silver Lining DLC.
I guess.
Like a few weeks later, because they even mentioned that during the events of the game. They mentioned like the magia and all that.
Yep. Well,
and they mentioned the demons.
Yeah, well, it doesn't like mention like the heist DLC. Mostly just like stuff from
Turf Wars and Silver Lining.
Yeah.
Because we don't really get any mentions of Black Cat in the Miles game at all or anything.
Well, I don't think Peter has told Miles about him dating Black Cat yet.
Maybe he'll tell him in the sequel or something.
Maybe, or he'll just figure something out. I mean, Miles is a smart kid.
Yeah, for the most part, he's smart, yeah. He's kind of had some mess-ups here and there.
Yeah, but Peter has messed ups too.
Yep. And I want to find out if the Prowler will be making an appearance in the game's sequel again, too.
That depends, really. Plus, also, that depends if they even have his voice actor in there as well.
What if they have Simon Krieger in the sequel?
That he be a prison bitch? That would be hilarious.
Yeah, imagine you go there, you go visit the raft or whatever during a side mission, and then you see him there.
Well, I don't think he would go to the lab. I think it's more likely, Rikers.
Yeah.
The reason
he did try taking over a whole city, so...
Well, no, more like a... Well, that depends.
A neighborhood. Like
yeah.
A block.
Yeah, because he just wants to put a dangerous new power source that wasn't ready yet to make him fucking witch.
So he's an arrogant asshole.
Yeah, just like Norman is.
Love laying out bullies.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a moment where we have the black suit and we just go up to Norman's fucking face because it's your fault that Devil's Breath was created and I want somebody close to me. I could probably imagine that because like maybe Peter has some anger against Norman a little bit.
And also Otto.
Well, yes, Arnold, but it's probably gonna be more to Norman if you think about it, because Norman's the one that created
Otto released the Devil's Breath onto the city.
Yeah, because he tested out something that wasn't fully ready yet.
But he still did it, and it resulted in the whole population, including Peter's Aunt May, getting sick.
Well, most likely people in New York, not like the entire fucking planet.
Yeah, you get what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Attention units, there is a reported
Or you
narcotics
should at least.
progress.
Yeah, I do get it. I'm just...
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive.
You don't gotta be so
Gotta stop
clinical
that.
about it.
I don't even know what clinical means.
Like, to the point, basically.
Oop.
I'm just hoping we get some more returning storylines with characters from the past games.
That would be nice.
Because I'm fine with them introducing new characters like Kraven and Venom, but give us some more, like, depth and more to do with some of the other characters that appeared too.
They might as well give us a lizard boss fight.
Yeah, if that's on their mind.
Well, dude, why have a little item that mentions Lizard and then why put him in the post-credits scene in Miles?
Might as well do something with Mysterio and the Sandman